Well, it stopped snowing and raining and the sun's come out. And my flowers have not been flattened. It's looking really nice. Update on the spring onions, not that you can see them very well because of this straw, so let's get in a bit closer. They're looking nice, and so is the garlic. I know you can't see very well because of the netting and the suns as well. Can't see at all down that side, but the onions are doing well. My spring cabbage doing really nicely in my netting, and so is my mustard greens. I don't know if I can get it. I've changed sides there with mustard greens just there, and my kale, that's starting to grow. And new into this cold frame are spring onions. Let me put that down. Beetroot, spring onions, and in these two buckets are early Nancy's carrots. Aquilegius, that's coming up. That's the one I weeded, and the other one is a bit bigger. And over here, look at this. This is my bleeding heart. And if you remember last year, this one was a new one. And my old one didn't seem to do well in the heat and it died off, but it's coming back this year. I've just found it in another pot, because the first year I had the other one, it flowered all year. It just kept producing new branches and new flowers, but last year it just flowered once and then died. I think it was too hot for it. This one didn't do overly well, but because this was a new one for last year, but it looks like it's going to be doing fine this year. Look at that. That's a bud on my fig. So my fig's starting to come back to life. Between the weeds, can you see the pink shoots? These are the lilies. So my lilies are coming up. So that must mean my tree lilies desperately need weeding over the other side, because the box is completely full of weeds. Project for today is get my lettuce in and get this plastic cover up over the top of the lettuce seeds, and I'm going to use this as a cut and come again lettuce until it's time to put my courgettes. I might even put beans. I'm thinking about putting a big wire thing, like a bit like a cattle panel, but thinner, all up this side, so I can grow beans up it, and then here I can grow courgettes and other summer squash. So that is the idea. Right, I have lots of lettuce here, lots of different types, loads of them. So I'm going to put loads of different rows of different types of lettuce all the way across till you get to this lighter bit. So this is a bit of fresh compost, just to kind of get them going, and so I can see where I've got to. And then I'm just going to work my way along there every week. So this week I'm going to fill this, the next week I'm going to do another patch, and then the week after that, and then it's going to be cut and come again lettuce. So as soon as it comes up, I'm going to chop it off and eat it. So because this is utilising this bed until we're ready for the squash and perhaps the beans. So I'm going to get going and get this started. As you can see, I've put them all in. These are spinach, beets, and I'm going to put a few beetroot in just to eat the tops, not for the bottoms. And each of these little rows have got seeds in. So I'm not going to label them because they've all got different types of lettuce. It's just all different lettuce, mixed lettuce leaves of different descriptions. Going to get some that I started in the house. I'm just going to put them at the top, and I'm going to get it all covered up, watered and all covered up. There we are. I've got a winter imperial and another mix. Can't see what that says on there. Just salad leaf. Happens to that there. All they're covered up. I'm going to get them watered and the top on. There's my cover fastened on, and hopefully these high winds we've been having won't destroy it. I just need to find something for the end there.